Okay, welcome. Fire sets are here. I see my friend already applauding from the other side of Cape Town. Welcome, Blano, the smartest artist, the Picasso of the FGC, the handsome one. Hi, Dre. How are you this evening? Are you ready for some fire?
Dude, three different FGC titles in one night, man. I'm fucking hype. I don't know if I get any hyper than this. This is going to be awesome.
Well, I hope so. And I think, just to make sure that it is in fact going to be awesome, which I'm sure it's going to be, we've got somebody that needs no introduction running what we are ultimately calling tonight the Gauntlet of Fire.
Yeah.
One lucky contestant has been chosen by CharlieWolfGaming.
One lucky contestant, you call it.
To compete in 3 first to fives against 3 different opponents in 3 different FGC titles.
Unheard of, my man. Unheard of.
And that lucky contestant is none other than arguably the best FGC player in all of Africa. None other than Matrix's very own Mr5000.
Whoop. Mr. 5K, dude. Bringing it in all 3 of these titles, man. That is so impressive.
Well, to start things off, and we're going to do it in order of release. So we're starting off with MKX or MKXL, where 5000 is going to go up against none other than Stelor 777. Win or lose, he'll then go on to compete in Injustice 2.
Yeah.
Where he will face none other than the good doctor himself, Dr. Parasurama.
Yeah, both of these guys are in chat already. Not throwing nearly enough poo around. They need to start talking some smack to each other.
And then to end things off, we're going all the way to MK11, where 5000 is going to be taking on none other than Valved Overkill. 3 opponents, 3 first to fives,
3 monsters, man.
3 different titles. Guys, enough talk. Let's get these guys in the lobby right now. We get 5000, we get Stelor in, and we'll enjoy this first to 5 action. Lana, you can go on chatting to the guys in the chat. I'm going to be doing some admin on this side, and we'll get these guys into the lobby shortly.
All right, what is up, Wolfpack? Thank you guys so much for being with us. What's up, Jivs? What's up, Paul? Gunner Junkie, nice to see you, dude. I don't think I've seen you in the chat before, man. So if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button because we bring fire content all the time. I see Para still there. Mr. 5K's in the chat. He is taking on 3 opponents this evening in 3 different FGC titles. So it's going to be interesting to see how he adjusts from one to the next because, I mean, although they are all NRS titles, they don't all play exactly the same way. I mean, they're obviously very similar, but I think you got that nice transition from MK9, which is just, MKX, which is just batshit crazy, to Injustice, which is
zone shit crazy.
Which is zone shit crazy, but slightly more reserved, and then to MK11, which is kind of this more slow-paced, methodical kind of game. So, it's going to be interesting, man. I mean, I've been playing quite a bit of Injustice recently, and then I played MK11 recently against you, and I found myself holding back to block in MK11. So,
well. It didn't take too much time. Blino, the guys are in the lobby. This shit is about to go down. Mr5000 in the first of 3 fire sets going up against Stelor. Let's see what's going to happen in this particular fire set.
Let's go. Let me put this shit on full screen. Super HD, Technicolor. Stelor hovering on Scorps, the poster boy. 5000 going straight to Liu Kang. I was expecting a Tremor, man. That's why I put him on the poster.
Well, it is first to 5, so don't be surprised if we get to see more than just one character. We do know that in all the Mortal Kombat XL revival streams that have happened, we've seen Mr. 5000 come up tops in every single one of them. Whether it be a fire set, whether it be a tournament. So we might be seeing Liu Kang for the entire duration of the set, but if Stallone and Scorpion has anything to say about it, this is going to be a fire set.
Look, dude, Stallone Scorpion is out of this world. So, I mean, he's also got that Bo Rai Cho that he can call on as well, which is just like super mix heavy and crazy. So, here we go.
Alright, so he's using the ninjutsu variation, which has a double overhead attack, but it's extremely unsafe. So, if 5000 scouts that, Stallone could be in for a little bit of trouble, difficulty.
It is. Fuck, this game is quick. Oh, catches Mr. 5K slipping there. Oh, and again, another one. First the jet kick straight over his head, and then the bicycle kick.
Catch the low with a very decent looking combo. He's going to continue that combo, 26% and counting 29% into a forward throw. Takes the first round quite impressively.
Yeah. 5000, got to find his features. The law, he's the kind of guy, I think he just plays MKX all the time. So there's no kind of getting back into it for him.
It's quite interesting you say that, because obviously we know 5000 plays all the NRS titles, but let me just share with you guys the amount of preparation time Mr. 5000 had. He was informed about this morning.
It's Charlie Wolf for you, dude.
No, I lie. Yesterday morning. I beg your pardon. Yesterday morning.
Okay, well he's managed to take round 2 there. Nice adjustment. Looked quite comfortable as well.
Yeah, both players took that round. Took their respective rounds over into a low.
Catches him with the low.
MKXL, Meth City, mix up crazy. Looking strong, force Mr. 5000 into the first break of the round.
This game is basically like hit me before I hit you and you might win.
Oh, great anti-air. Down 2 to close out the first game for Stallone. So if you are a Mr. 5000 fan, like I know Bill the Conqueror is, who I haven't seen in chat just yet, you might be a little bit surprised by that, but I think from where we sit in Blino, there's absolutely no surprise in Stallone taking a game off Mr. 5000 because of, like you say, he plays MKX. He's an MKX loyalist.
For sure. It's kind of the polarizing thing about the Mortal Kombat titles. Is like either MKX is your firm favorite or it's MK11. There's no in between. If you ask anybody, they won't say, "Oh, I like them both the same." They'll have one or the other that they prefer.
Yeah, and it's normally there's quite a big gulf between the preference between X and 11. You either like X a little bit and MK11 a hell of a lot, but you won't necessarily find too many people liking MKX and MK11 equally. It didn't take too long for Trevor to come out of the woodwork.
Yeah, there he is. And working on a flawless here, man.
Oh, and I think he might have got it. Yep, flawless victory.
Or is that the ghetto? It is.
No, it's a flawless victory.
It's a real flawless.
Oh, Mr. 5000 with this absolute corner abuse. I think if you're Mr. 5000, you're thinking, this is going to be a long evening, so...
Dude, he's still going.
He's still going, and this is Tremor for you. Oh, that's unsafe. Forces the break. Stallone in that corner. Mr. 5000 making that corner Stallone's home. Tries the overhead low this time. Mr. 5000 scouts it. And he's still continuing.
Shit.
Well, that was double quick time there. And as impressive as it was for Stallone to take that first game, Blino, Mr. 5000 just answering back in double quick time, thinking, this is going to be a long night. Let's just try to get the games out of the way. And I think that's the reason why we're seeing Tremor.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, let's see how it goes. You know, Stallone is the kind of guy that he's also got a couple of characters that he can call on. He will adjust. The Mac Daddy.
He who is absent in MK11, except on a spike at the bottom of the pit in the crypt.
Dude, don't. It's depressing to talk about.
He might be in the next MK11 update, Bliner. You never know.
Now you're just making me depressed.
Guys in chat, welcome. Parasarama, Jody Davids, Nightbot, Raquel, welcome, all of you.
What's up, Nightbot? Good to see you, buddy.
I think Nightbot wants to run a gauntlet.
Well, there's quite a few people who I think want a bit of Nightbot.
But making some early inroads, getting quite a bit of work put in there with that overhead.
There you go. Stalor already bringing the hurt with Ermac.
Well, as quick as he was able to do that, he's fighting Tremor. And I think this might just be close to death. That is so unfair. That is so unfair. Blino, this character is busted. This character is busted. Almost as busted as Balrog in SFV.
He's kind of like Bane, hey.
I can see the similarity, but I think Bane is a little bit more balanced, if that's the right word to use.
Well, he did come after MKX, so...
Well, in fact, Bane was in Injustice 1 and had similar characteristics to his moves. So, in actual fact, Bane came first.
Oh man, dude, Tremor he's a fucking nightmare.
He's broken. He is absolutely broken.
Damn.
But don't tell Mr. 5000 I said that. Busted ass Tremor.
5000 goes to 2 games in quick time. Now Stalor's gonna have to think, man. Does he bring out the bow?
I think he brings out the bow. I think it's important for Stalor to bring out the bow. And he's done exactly that.
Alright, okay, bow right, Cho. Going up against Tremor this time. Let's see if Stalor can make the needed adjustment, because at the moment it's one-way traffic.
Quite interested to see that as large as the MKXL WhatsApp group is, there actually seem to be very few MKXL supporters here. I see Gunner Junkie. Who I know from
guys, share. Let the peeps know that there's some crazy MKX action going on CharlieWolfGaming this evening, guys. Followed by Injustice, followed by MK11. Oh man, 5000 just picking up where he left off, dude.
Yeah, it's it's painful watching Tremor do what Tremor does. Because then he actually
a one-player game.
He leaves the opponent with so little choice.
Oh, the range.
Now, somebody at NRS deserved to get fired for designing the character the way they did. I mean, every hit
it's going to be Injustice 2 next, my friend. Sorry, just answering a question in the chat there, and while I was doing that...
5000 storms into a 3-1 lead.
Damn. Well, like you said, man, 5000's like, this could be a long evening. I'm going to try and make it not a long evening.
Chemo cold 5k is ridiculous. Tell us something we do not know.
He is ridiculous.
Welcome, buddy.
I think it's just a... Like, the thing that always gets to me about watching 5k play is just the speed of his decision making. I think that's one of the things that really, really sets him apart. Apart from, like, super in-depth game knowledge. He makes his decisions so quickly.
Ready, steady, stabs.
Ready, steady, stabs. Hey, snap.
Happy Thanksgiving, boys and girls. 3-1, Mr. 5000 in an expected lead. I mean, look at that.
I guess so, dude. But the domination is hectic.
Well, I think the domination comes when he takes this particular character, because I mean, I think in all fairness to Stalor, when he was facing Liu Kang, it did seem to be a little bit more even.
Well,
whereas this is just a one-way freight truck doing what it does.
Well, he took the W over Liu Kang, and then Tremor came out, and it's been all Tremor all day.
Yeah, it has been. And you know, big up to Stallor for actually trying to find some sort of way to actually compete in this particular match, because, you know, it's one thing that Tremor on his own is already quite broken. But then on top of it all, just to make matters a little bit worse, he's been controlled by Mr5000.
Yeah, good point. Oh man, that armor really working for him. Okay, Stallor trying to get a bit of momentum here. Oh, 5k just puts him back in the corner, forces the break.
Good backward throw into the corner. Guesses right. Misses the grab attempt and pays the ultimate price. Has corner position. Swaps places though with the backward throw.
Oh, that armor, man.
That's what we call the Tremor Flash Parry. He's got everything. He's like your definition of Kotal Khan in MK11 with all the tools on steroids. 4-1 to Mr5000.
Oh, damn.
Pay your respects.
Oh man, Tremor, dude. Scary shit.
Defend.
Buyo, Nomeva, welcome. Valve Overkill to the chat. We will be seeing a little bit later this evening, taking on Mr5000 in MK11.
I bet you the V-Dog is in the lab as we speak.
Now he's in the lab every single day, and I don't believe it's going to be a shower.
You don't think so?
I don't believe so. I got a feeling it's going to be the Wind God.
The Wind God himself, the Fuge.
The president of the Mr5000 fan club has arrived. Call the Conqueror. Welcome.
What is up, Bill? Thank you so much for being with us as always. Just a quiet little stream tonight.
Yeah, featuring Mr5000 himself, taking part in 3 first to 5s against 3 different opponents in 3 FGC titles. First time on CharlieWolfGaming.
First time anywhere, man. Well, I don't know about that, but it's definitely not a common occurrence.
Should we make the call now? Blino? He is in chat. He's definitely capable of running the Gauntlet. Do you think we should make the call now?
What call?
The call that we were speaking about earlier on had 5,000 not been able to join us this evening. That call.
Mr. Good Doctor.
Mr. Good Doctor.
Yeah.
Mr. Good Doctor, you, in addition to playing Mr5000 tonight, because you are well versed in all 3 of these titles, you will be running the Gauntlet next up. With your permission, of course. Stallor trying to get himself back into this match here. But I think 5,000 is going to be very close to closing it. Activates the buff.
Oh,
So close to finishing it off, and does. And just like that, Mr5000 takes his first fire set
well,
in MKXL by 5 games to 1.
1. Okay. And now we fire up the next game, Seawolf.
Yes, we do.
This is exciting.
Well, this is MKX, so I mean that went by so quickly. Hamza Solo, welcome.
That did go by slowly, dude. I mean, quickly. Paris says that he's not playing many fighting games recently.
Well,
so
he's gonna have to get his ass in gear. That's all I can say.
So his characters are all day 1 again.
Oh yeah, oh no, that's such a problem for Paris Rama when he has to call it a day 1 character.
It is. Yeah. It's always goes so badly for Para when he whips out his day 1 characters.
Okay, so guys, as you can imagine, the first of the 3 fire sets has passed. We have to boot down MKX and boot up
Injustice, man.
Injustice 2.
I'm there already, dude.
Good for you. Oh shit, Blino?
Yo, what's
I
up?
don't have Injustice installed on my PS.
What?
Jokes.
I was gonna say, okay, well, we get the Discord screen share going.
Okay, so just like that, guys, 5 games to 1. Big up to Stallor for putting his hand up and saying, you know what, I'll play Mr5000. And you know what, Stallor's prediction was actually 5-0. And he proved that he's actually better than what he thinks he is. So big up to Stallor for doing what many people won't do willingly. and that is take on Mr5000.
Yo, dude, you want me to set up this King of the Hill quickly? Or
I can do that, it's all good.
Okay, cool, no worries. Yeah, man, look, Stalor, as we know, is probably one of the best MKX players out there on our continent, and he just so happened to be going up against probably the best player on the continent, who also was using Tremor to expert levels of competence.
Well,
So,
I'm gonna call it out.
dude,
I'm gonna
big
call
up
it out
to
for what it
Stalor.
is. Tremor is the most broken character in NRS history,
Ooh.
alongside Cabal and Sonya in MK9.
Yo, dude, Cabal. No, well, are you saying Cabal in MK9 or?
Yeah. Cabal in MK9 was busted. I mean, Cabal in
pretty
MK11 is just
busted in 11 as
unfair.
well,
He's
man.
just unfair in MK11 because of how powerful he is in the air. But
Stupid fucking
busted in MK9. My gosh.
Well, okay, I'm joining. Yes, I'm excited for this one, dude. I've recently started a love affair with Injustice 2.
Better if the Gauntlet is something that you would really like to take part in, which I believe should happen.
I think so too.
I would like to take you on in Injustice 2.
Yes.
It's gonna be a blast from the past. Let me know.
Well, we've enjoyed a few sets together recently, Seawolf. And
Yeah.
I must say, dude, that like having not played Injustice in its heyday, oh man, it kind of makes me feel like I missed out on something really special.
Well, there's going to be a chance when Injustice 3 gets announced at this year's Game Awards on the 8th of December.
Come on. Holding thumbs for that one, dude.
I'm holding thumbs for you to join the cough.
I am joining. It says joining match. Oh, it says cancelling match.
Ah,
Match has expired. It's
that
no longer
is-
available.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Maybe I should just do that thing again where I restart.
Okay, guys, so MKXL out of the way. Mr5000 taking it 5-1 over Stalor 777. We're moving over onto Injustice 2, where he's going to be going up against none other than FGC Africa's very own Para Surama.
The good doctor himself plays quite a few characters in Injustice. We saw him whip out a pretty handy Superman against Z the Janitor not so long ago.
Yeah, I think he kind of main Superman. He also played a bit of Atom, if I can remember correctly.
Yeah, that's right, he did. Yep. Atom, who is voiced by the same actor as Liu Kang in MK11.
That's interesting.
Okay, I'm back in the game, so maybe you want to
Yeah, let me try it
give me a
again.
bit of an invite. And we hope that this works. So there's quite a few of them actually. Cetrion's voice actor is also in Injustice. I just can't remember the character. It could be Poison Ivy, or is it Enchantress?
I know Shao Kahn is voiced by the same character that
Atrocitist?
does Atrocitist, yeah?
Yeah. So there's quite a few of them actually. Joker is obviously the same in both games. In fact, it's almost exactly the same sound effects In fact, if Para plays Atom, listen to Atom when he gets hit. He makes exactly the same sounds as Liu Kang. Like they've literally just copy pasted.
Okay. I'll be sure to keep that in mind as soon as this decides to actually let you into the
Yeah.
game, yeah?
I hope it does, man. Otherwise, we might have to do a screen share.
Do a screen share.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Okay, guys, welcome to the stream. For those of you who have not had the chance to greet just yet.
No, it's expired, Seawolf.
Expired. Okay, let's just see if I can get the other guys in here first, because I think the problem might not be on your side.
Ah, okay.
Okay, so we've got Mr5000 going up against Para Surama. Paul the Conqueror asking, hey Blino, which member of Illusion should I have on the podcast? Maybe more than one. My bet would be Mark the Shark. He is the reigning two-time Khan of Africa MK11 holder.
Having beat Mr5000 in grand finals twice? Or was it? No, it was Killjoy. I can't remember now.
Yeah, Killjoy on both occasions. Yeah. Okay, so the
both Illusions boys.
It's working.
Okay, so it's me.
I've sent you another invite.
Okay, I received it. And I will join. I can request to watch, funnily enough, but let's see how this goes. Come on, IJ2, connected to Injustice 2 server. Joining match.
Okay, you're in. You're in. Go AFK. Don't forget to go AFK.
Yep. I don't want to fight these dudes.
I would hope not.
There we go.
Okay, so we're just waiting for Mr5000. Match expired. Do you want to maybe try and invite 5000 from your side?
Yeah, sure.
Now that you are in.
No problem.
Okay, Blino is going to be sending you an invite, Mr5000. Just look out for that.
Here it is. Mr. 5K, confirm. Okay, invite has been sent.
Mr. Gibbs. Jody.
Mr. Gibbs.
Jody. Go sleep, my friend. Who is Mr. Gibbs? Apart from the fact that I always give moppings to Mr. Gibbs, but apart from that.
Whoa. What guild are you? What faction guild are you part of there, Mr. Wolf?
In MKX.
Yeah. No, in Injustice.
Oh,
no, you're a Lin Kuei. You're a Lin Kuei in MKX. We can't be friends.
No, I'm a full-on Lin Kuei in MKX, but I actually don't know which faction. Are there factions?
Yeah. You've got a little card on the right of
society
your.
and-
Yeah, you've got a. No, so you can join guilds, like player guilds.
Oh no, I wouldn't.
That's the little card on the right of your.
Superman boys.
Superman chaps.
Something like that.
I'm not in a guild. I'm like flying solo here. All right. I don't know if 5K got my invite.
Yep, he's there.
Oh, there he is. There he
Okay,
is.
well, we are just about to get into our second fire set, first to 5. Mr5000 going up against Parasurama.
Super excited for this one. Okay, guys, but IJ2 action. Injustice 3 announcing 8th of December. I'm calling it.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
Okay, we're gonna see.
We still see Jim Trory and Lord Deathstroke.
Lord Deathstroke, yeah. So they happen to be in one of the first fire sets, so their names are in the template. Okay.
Okay, so Flash up against Superman. Now, one thing about this is, with a game as zone intensive as Injustice 2 is, Flash doesn't have a projectile, but what he does have is some serious speed. He gets across the floor in double quick time. And you know, when he's got that, what do they call that little trait of Flash?
Time slow, I guess.
No, it's called... Somebody in chat help me. Somebody in chat, please help me. The Speed Force. There we go.
The Speed Force.
He
activates the Speed Force.
When he activates the Speed Force, he gets access to some seriously swaggy combos.
Dude, and he gets access to some serious damage as well, man.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
If he activates that Speed Force and gets going, he's hitting you for over 400 every single time.
No, he does. And the thing about Injustice is, unlike MKX, you can cancel your down one to continue a combo.
Which is awesome.
Which is awesome. Para looking a little bit rusty.
No, but he's still, I mean, he's kind of holding his own here. 5000 uses that stance so effectively, dude. He's doing something different every time he uses it. Okay, para with the clash.
Probably going to be 2 bars. 3 bars. Extra
bars,
25%, 30%.
Wants that 30%, getting that zone game going. 5000 using that useful parry.
So Para not out of it just yet. Eliminates the first health bar, Mr5000 in game number 1. And he's established a little bit of a strategy here that might just work for Parasurama.
Oh, but he gets flashed.
Oh, he's got no more. He's got no more. He's got. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, and he's still continuing.
Dude.
312. Probably not the most damaging combo. Oh, great down 2.
Look good though. But that's another thing that I like about IJ2 is the comboing off a down 2.
Well, Mr5000 takes a 1-0 lead here in this first 5 fire set against Parasurama.
Not a shabby showing though by Parasurama, who, by his own admission, is a little rusty. Watch him warm up.
Well, this is his day 1 Superman.
Splash. Superman.
Super dude. Superman's the goat, dude.
Fighters approaching Gorilla City.
I actually liked his cousin in this game.
I think a lot of dudes liked his cousin in this game.
Well, I liked it for the quality that she brought to the matches.
I agree.
Ooh, nice little combo. Drops
Oh,
it,
he misses
unfortunately.
that.
310, not a bad time to drop, I must be honest.
Well, Superman also, I mean, he's got some damage as he should do.
Yeah, no, I mean, a game without Superman doing damage is not worth actually having.
It wouldn't be considered canon.
Up.
Force activated.
Mr5000 just goes from the one title to the next with absolutely no problems at all.
Oh!
Great wake up there by Mr5000. Oh, starts the overhead this time. He's gonna go, whoop. Great air escape there from Parasurama.
He gets in on you quickly, old Flash, eh?
Now he
Reverse
does.
Flash, should I say.
Earbot Thorn. For those of you who didn't know. Paris first life bar gone. Now you see, on paper, this is Superman's match to win any day of the week. But because Flash has access to superior movement, and of course, as I mentioned in MKX, he's being controlled by Mr5000.
Oh, there's
Match
a big
odds just fly out of the window.
Okay, 5000 has managed to accumulate such a lot of meter there. Uses 2 bars to break away there.
Okay, Parasurama. Oh, great use of that forward roll. Forces the clash. It's going to be a tie.
Good catch.
But I think that was just simply to break some momentum.
Well, he gets right back in.
Yeah, I think this is exactly what Parasurama is going to try and establish here. Just try and establish a bit of real estate between himself and Reverse Flash.
Good backdash there by Parasurama. Has been caught by the down 2 after the ice breath quite a few times. Was probably anticipating at that time. 5000 didn't go for it, but the backdash was effective anyway.
Paras so clever there not to continue with that combo. He knew the clash was coming there, Blino. He knew the clash was coming and he thought, nope, I'm not going to give him the opportunity. But is he going to pay the price?
Super presence of mind. He doesn't have a lot of work to do to close this out.
Oh, so close.
Armor.
He has to and does. Parasurama back in this one game apiece. You loving this game, aren't you?
Dude, I dig it.
Yeah, no, it's the more I see it, the more I play it, the more I realize how much fun I used to have playing Injustice 2.
It's just so much more sort of mechanically intricate, should I say, than MK11. There's just a whole lot more to think about, in my opinion, which makes it really, really cool. I mean, you've really got to be clever with your meter. I love the mechanics of clashing. I love the breaking as well. The wake-up options, of which there are many, but they seem fair. I don't know, in a way. I don't know, I just think it's a great game. Attention to detail, character design,
looks
Everything about it.
aesthetic. I mean,
Yeah,
gosh.
it's just fantastic.
Since when have you seen superheroes look so good?
And plus, I'm a DC fanboy, so
Ooh, armor on armor. Oh, that's a great little back jump there from Parasurama.
Parasurama's movement is just getting better and better as these matches go.
Oh, Speed Force. Don't be surprised if this is completely eradicates his life bar, but no.
Oh, nice.
And that's it. First life bar
worth it
gone
by
from
Mr.
Parasurama.
5000.
Superman laying on the floor here in Kandak. Oh, great whiff punish there from Mr5000. Overhead starter this time. Oh, scouts that little wake up there.
Not looking good for Para. Yet to get that first life bar done.
Ooh,
Oh, probably a little bit too close for the zoning there.
is he going to clash? Has he clashed already?
5000 loves it when he's got you in the corner. Like,
Ooh,
oh,
that was so close, but Superman won that exchange.
dude, he's got a lot of work to do there.
Well, it's
Yeah,
better.
then even
It's
a
better.
metered dash in Injustice, man. That's also
Ooh, what a fantastic combo
Oh.
from Parasurama, and suddenly
nice work, yeah.
the life bars are just about even. Ooh!
Oh, he uses the armor again. Oh man, that was a good call. It was a good call, but an equally good call by 5000.
Yeah, presence of mind by both players. It was one or the other, and there had to be a winner, had to be a loser in that exchange, and Mr5000 coming tops in that particular match. But great match to call there, Blino.
Dude, it's a fire set.
First splash.
It's a fire set.
Well, we're seeing Atom now. I'm listening for Liu Kang, Build the Conqueror. Thank you so much sharing the stream on Twitter. Guys, if you are new here, or if you are not so new here but haven't hit that subscribe button, please do so now for some awesome weekly FGC and related content.
Activates that trait immediately. Cool character design, dude. I love the way, like, when you duck, he gets smaller. He doesn't actually duck. Speed Force activated, and 5000 puts Para in the corner, and oh, I could teleport out.
Teleport out, but unfortunately find himself back in the corner here, does Parasurama. Says, I'm gonna get the fuck out of there.
Activates that interesting trait.
Very interesting character, I must be honest with you. When I saw Atom come into Injustice 2, I thought, why Atom? I mean, why? But there were a couple of guys who absolutely just loved him, including, if I'm not mistaken, Blino, Sir Gur.
Player. Uh-oh. Okay, that's interesting.
Goes for the overhead.
Have you noticed old Liu Kang here?
I haven't actually been listening because I've been watching the action. I apologize profusely.
No. Don't apologize. Okay, he's got that
Anti-air.
trait. He's got that trait now. 5000. Oh, there we go. There it is. Interesting stuff. Has quite a bit of recovery after
Oh,
he
he's going to have to clash here.
And he does.
I think 5000 might wager 3 bars here just to even it out. He does. Ooh, good call there.
Why is he not putting his stuffies on the ground?
That is a good little observation you've made there, Blino, and I think part of the reason is he's forgotten about it.
He must have, dude, because that
Oh, 5000
Oh,
with
that-
the big brains thinking.
could be it. Could it? Is it? I don't think it's quite
Not
it.
it, but bit. Ooh!
Oh, nice!
Para-
Nice work there by Para.
Did he do it?
Okay.
Not just
No,
yet.
not quite as much
He does
damage.
it.
Oh,
he
and
does
manages to
it.
close it
2
out.
games apiece. This
Wow.
fire set is proving to be absolute fire so far. Atom
Yeah.
doing what Superman could not do. Leveling the scores now. 2 games apiece between Parasurama and Mr5000.
Damn. Liu Kang. He likes Liu Kang in MK11 and in Injustice.
Well, we've seen Superman. Now we're seeing his cousin.
Power Girl. No, Power Girl.
Fighters approaching the Batcave.
Power Girl. Premier
Power Girl.
skins in Injustice 2.
She's a little bit more well endowed than. Well, she's also a cousin though. She's also a cousin of.
Of good old Kal-El.
Yeah.
Fire 5,000 just deciding to dodge it.
Gets the hit there. Lots of recovery after that trade.
Good down 2 there.
Gonna get something going here.
Oh, just goes for the raw teleport and returns the favor and returns the favor again.
Amplified into the back 3.
Using that plus frames there on the amplified. Oh, little ice breath.
Now, and he activates it.
Cross up. Tries it again.
Oh,
tricky stuff there by Mr5000 catching Parasurama out there with an amplified teleport.
yo, the pace of that match was quite hectic. Of that round. But I think that's just a 5,000 thing, dude. Just the pace of games is intense.
No Superman or Supergirl loops just yet.
Oh, nice tilly there by Para. Activates
I think
the
this might just close it.
trade.
No, he doesn't.
Oh, but he closes it again with a jump in.
Mr5000 looking to take a lead here. So close to activates the trait. Supergirl's trait cannot be underestimated, Blino.
Here I thought you were a hero.
You don't even know me.
2 bars, 3 bars. I think he might be going for the 3. He does. Gets 30% back.
He's going to be left with no meter though. Oh, nice work.
Up, Supergirl loops in the corner, and this might just be it.
Oh, he drops it just at the end there. Lots of work to do for Para. Not going to be able to do it.
Not going to be enough there with Parasurama now going down again. Mr5000 leading by 3 games to 2. What has to be said here, Blino, is how impressive it must be for Mr5000 to be able to go from one FGC title to the next and to the next. And it looks like he's not even trying to play at this high level.
It's crazy. I mean, they are, sure, they're all NRS titles, but they are pretty mechanically different at the end of the day. I mean, sure, they've got their similarities, but I think especially between MK and Injustice, that's quite an adjustment to make. And like you say, dude, 5,000 looks like he does this every day.
Well, here's the thing, Plano. Have you ever considered that maybe he does?
Probably.
Supergirl has Atom in the corner. Wow, he's just low profile. He's remembered now, he's got some stuff to throw on the floor.
There we go.
Fast space indeed. And it's not just Mr5000, because I think as fast as Mr5000's making certain decisions, Paddy's doing equally fast things as well. And I think the problem for Paddy is he's actually playing Mr5000's game.
Well, yeah, I hear you.
Activates the trait.
That trait. Gonna get some decent damage here. Nice work.
Well, life bars are very even right now. 186 seconds on the clock. Mr5000 leading by 3 games to 2. And Para's going to clash.
What you've just said about 5,000, you could say about Para as well, man. I mean, he hasn't really been too active recently in any of the games, but now he's picked up IJ2 after a long time and is going toe-to-toe with probably Africa's best.
With his day one character.
With his day one Atom.
Trying to just maximize the damage, but unfortunately Oh, this is going to be a problem for Parasurama.
Oh, nice spacing there by Mr5000. Takes advantage. Trait is activated. Super hard to react to that shit.
Para not out of this just yet, Blino.
No, he's doing some sneaky little chip here. Okay, this is going to be it.
It's going to be it indeed. Mr5000 now taking a 4-2 lead over Parasurama. Now, are we going to see Superman come out again? Now, against Supergirl, Superman, it's not the easiest of matches there, Blino. Yes, Superman has the damage, but Supergirl has the mobility.
Yeah, exactly. I was going to say, I mean, if Superman wants to sort of sit at full screen and I-beam you, she's just going to teleport in and punish, so...
Well, we are seeing Superman.
We are indeed. Okay, well, let's see, Mr. Wolf.
Bull the Conqueror with some Bull the Conqueror stuff in chat there. His opinions are free of bias. Para doing well.
Yeah, so far so good for Parasurama. Taking advantage. Okay, he's buffed himself up.
Oh, great cross up there from Mr5000. Goes for the overhead slam. Crosses up again. Puts Para in the corner. Para with the wake up.
Well, as quickly as... Okay. Para has closed out that round one, but 5000 came back into that in a big way. Oh, interactable. Super fast projectile, man.
Supergirl loop in the corner, not where you want to be if you're in the air.
Oh, the whiff.
Okay, Mr5000 on match point now. Don't forget.
Oh yeah, dude, just like that. I'd forgotten. Okay, Parasurama not out of this, dude. He's not out of this.
Not out of it at all. Goes for the overhead slam again. Forces the air escape.
Nice reaction there by Parasurama. Getting himself a tidy 215. He's going to have to be wary of that telly, dude. It's coming. It's coming. No, it's not.
Oh.
Air dash.
Oh, Parasurama.
Oh, he tries to wake up. 5000 anticipated. It forces the clash.
One bar piece. No, 5000 decides to hold on. Does the unsafe, doesn't continue with the combo though, and leaves a bit of damage on the table. And again.
As slowly he's built that meter back up. He's built that meter back up. 5000 sitting with no meter, but still has the option to clash.
Oh, look at that.
Oh no.
5000 close to closing it out.
Oh, the wake up misses. Oh, it's so squeaky, dude.
It's squeaky. It's squeaky, and Para just needs to hold his composure. Oh gosh, this is so close for Para.
Oh, you so close, dude. I didn't want that to end. Jim, you are banned with that comment.
Oh gosh, Jim. What has Joburg done to you? My gosh. Well, 2 out of 3 gone. Mr5000 victorious in both these fire sets so far. Coming up next, after a little bit of admin in between, Blino.
Whoa. Dude, that was a hype set, man.
It was hype.
Well done to the good doctor and, of course, Mr5000. Okay, I'm gonna wait a while before I take you on, Para. For sure.
Well, Mr5000 winning his first fire set by 5-1 versus the law. Swapping over to Injustice, taking on Parasurama and beating him by 5-2. Is he going to be able to do the same in his third and final fire set this evening, Blino?
Well, dude, he's got one more game. He is going to be going up against, to my mind, the premier Shao Kahn of Africa in Valved Overkill. But you say we might see a Fuge tonight.
I think so. I think so.
Well, let's have a look, see. Okay, we are now booting up MK11. Guys, this is the third FGC title you are seeing tonight in tonight's Fire sets.
And just shows how quick these games go in comparison to MK11 because it's 10 past 9.
It's 10 past 9, dude.
We've just had 2 fire sets. First to 5, 5-1, 5-2. We've had a couple of disconnection issues. We've had a couple of cost issues. But here we are, 1 hour, 50 minutes later, haven't played 2 titles.
Yeah, dude. Okay, and now we're on number 3 already. Are you going to invite me into the coth?
I will indeed.
Okay, I'll do this later.
Altino Roy, Altino FR.
What's up, what's up, what's up?
Welcome.
Jade player. Pretty handy Jade player, among other characters as well.
I think he was the original Shiva before Shiva got stomped.
Before
With some
Shiva got
buffs.
stomped. I think he still plays Shiva. Hey, Altino, you still rocking a bit of Shiva now and then, hey? Using that Shiva mix. Oh yeah, my Combat League rewards from last season.
Okay, so we've got. Oh, before we say what we've got, let's just get you into the Koth lobby. I've got a Christmas beetle on my desk. Hi there. Devora's family.
It's there we go. He knows. He knows that you are a bug as well.
Hey, it's getting hotter and hotter and
Has
hotter.
been received. It's hot. It's hot. I don't know what the wind is like on that side, dude, but in Musenberg it has been howling.
Now, it's been a bit chill the other side. Are we struggling to get into the Koth again, Blano?
I literally just accepted your invite.
Oh,
It's
okay.
doing the whole checking player status thing.
Mishek?
Miss Check in the house as well. Mishek. I always read that as Miss Check. There we go. Altino confirms. Still plays a bit of the Sheev. Sheev has got some good mix-up, man. It's not just all about that stomp.
Cheddar, welcome. I see you are.
Yo, Cheddar. Long time no see, buddy. Are you still playing MK?
I've literally seen Cheddar play once. He played Liu Kang.
Oh, no.
That's the only time I've ever seen Cheddar play. I believe he's a bit godlike though.
He was pretty handy at Mortal Kombat back in his day.
So we've got Mr5000 going up against Valved Overkill. First to 5. Third and final fire set. Mr5000 has so far run the gauntlet and he's still running.
Cheddar says Liu is daddy. I'm sure he had a RoboCop as well, just to make
Just
it
to
happen.
fuck around. Well, isn't that why most people play Robocop? Except if you Sunio. That dude plays Robocop like...
Yes. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to be good to play RoboCop, but when you are good and you play RoboCop, problems.
Similar to like when you're good and play Tremor. And Flash.
Exactly.
And every other
Well-
character in MK11.
Not that bad. I mean, I don't know that RoboCop is as broken as Tremor.
I think Robocop should have been in Injustice.
Yeah, you know, that kind of makes more sense. And Terminator and Rambo. Okay, 8th of December. Let's hope we get an announcement. Okay, Valved, he is in the Koth, rocking Fujin on his combat card. So if we do get an announcement, if it's MK12, one of my hopes for MK12 is
Reptile.
just less guest characters, man.
Yeah.
There are so many awesome characters in MK to call upon. Why do we need fucking RoboCop and Rambo and shit? Why?
Especially those two.
Why?
I mean, fucking Rambo. For fuck's sake. It's Rambo.
Rambo would get pwned in the Mortal Kombat universe. End of story. RoboCop might have a chance.
The next thing we're going to find Optimus Prime in Mortal Kombat 12.
Oh, dude.
Session not available. Okay.
Okay, let's try again.
Try again. Will you try it this time?
Yep, sure. But I'm really hoping that we see the expected cycle and that we get Injustice next and then MK12 after that, dude. I don't think that NetherRealm Studios is going anywhere anytime soon.
Yeah.
You know, they are the purveyors of some of the biggest franchises in gaming history. So it would be very, very sad if they somehow disappeared off the face of the earth, which I don't see happening and I sincerely hope doesn't.
How close is Injustice to being like Smash by having so many characters from other universes? Nah, I don't think anything close, Bill. I think like a typical NRS title, they make room for 3 or 4 guest characters. But I think the majority of Injustice is really around the DC universe. So,
but I mean, in Injustice, those characters kind of make sense because there's been crossover in the comics as well.
yeah, even with the Turtles.
Even with the Turtles, yeah. So the Turtles have been long friends of Batman for a while. Hellboy has rocked up in the DC universe quite a few times. Who are the other guest characters in Injustice?
Hellboy, the Ninja Turtles, Sub-Zero and Raiden, my gosh.
Oh yes, of course. Okay, all right. We'll give them a bit of leeway there. It's made by the same studio. They wanted their boys in there. Although Sub-Zero and Raiden were kind of weird choice. I would have expected like a Scorpion or a...
Scorpion was in Injustice 1. So
Oh yes, of course. Yeah. So okay, it made sense. Okay, 5,000 is in the coth. We have got our third
and final.
FGC Fire set. MK11 featuring now, guys. So if you guys know any MK11 fans who are not in the chat, we have got 13 members of the Wolfpack. We would like to see some more.
Can I mention something that I just need to mention before this game gets started, Blino?
Please.
There's another member of chat that is actually capable of running the Gauntlet if we actually had access to an Xbox console, none other than Checkmate.
I see him.
Checkmate, MKXL, Injustice 2, and godlike MK11.
All right. I would like to see Checkmate in Injustice, dude. I've only heard the rumors.
I too have only heard, but everything I have seen suggests that he's able to play really well.
I would imagine so. A Joker main?
Funny enough, no.
Not?
Funny enough, no. Do I see an Aaron Black on screen?
And okay, so yes, you do. And so we were very, very wrong here. See, Wolf, Valve Overkill has gone for his noob. Nice grab there by Mr5000. And so into the low.
Mashin Man Masher. My gosh.
Mashin Man Masher. Valve Overkill just going with a beehive. Oh, scud shot.
Well, both these characters, I fucking dig both of them. They are, for me personally, two of the most sleekly designed characters in MK history. And they play so differently.
Yeah, absolutely. But both super handy in the right hands.
No, absolutely.
Well, you know my love for noobs, so...
And you know my love for Aaron.
I do indeed. Oh, Aaron, dude, he gets so much utility off that back too. Also, a very handy string there, comes into the low. Shot. Oh man, dude, when 5,000's got you in the corner.
Yeah, there's no getting out really, unless he puts himself in the corner. 5,000, that's going to kill. That is done. That is so done, and wow. Mr5000 looks like he's had enough playing around with MKX. He's had fun messing around with Injustice 2. And now he's just handing out some serious
mops.
I don't want to call it that just yet. It is only 1-0 in favor of Mr5000.
It is indeed only 1-0. I wonder what Valve Overkill does now. Like you say, I mean, he's got quite a few characters he can call on. He's got a very handy Fujin. We all know his Shao Kahn. So let's see. But once again, dude, just straight onto his third FGC title, and like putting on an old pair of boots. Okay, Nightwolf now.
Are we going to see 5 different characters from Valve Overkill should he be on the receiving end of a 5,000 mopping?
In the world, you know, he plays all these characters really competently, so.
Okay, Nightwolf versus Eren Black.
Oh man, this projectile. Instant.
Great scout
nice
there on that
interrupt.
cancel. Valve Overkill getting into it now.
Damage here. Oh, 2 bars of meter used for 33%. Yeah, he's got 5,000 in the corner now, but 5,000 puts him right back in there.
Whoa. Wow. Did you see that, Lino? Did you just see what Mr5000 did now? He saw the jumping coming in and he said, no, let me forward dash to kind of make space on the other side. I don't even think Valve expected it because he's going to cash out on the fatal blow. Surely, no, he did not. Is he going to pay the price? Yes, he is.
He's going to pay the price. Oh, dude, could have confirmed.
Confirmed into fatal blow. Would have at least given him the round.
Looking good, though. Looking good with this Nightwolf.
Great anti-air there with the standing 2.
Interactable. Catches him with the shoulder charge now. And then that mid to low. Stabby, stabby. Oh, puts himself in the corner, though. That's not where you want to be against 5,000. Okay.
Doing a little bit of Ngoni special here, just kind of a raw shoulder charging. It is unsafe, but it does catch you unaware more often than not, Lino.
Yeah, dude. Charles got the same vibe. Can catch you with that shoulder if you're not careful.
Standing 1 this time to anti-air. He's going to cash in and he's going to close the round with a down 2. Sanazuki in chat, welcome.
Final round. Fight.
Sana, Mr. First. Mr. Always First. CK, welcome to the chat, buddy. Good to see you.
CK obviously enjoying this Eren Black gameplay on screen right now, as we know the Eagle Eye, a very competent Eren Black player. And
Also,
not just Eren Black player, but I think just an Eren Black fan.
Yeah, dude, for sure, man. Also a really good noob player.
Staggers the standing 1 into a forward throw. Scouts the wake up as well, but does not scout the back throw. 5,000 in a life lead right now. Whoa, raw
slide late.
Get in with the mix-up. Oh, it's just not this time. Valve overkill. Mr5000 now closing it out, leading by 2 games to 0. Parisarama, if you are in chat, please send me a direct message just to confirm that you are going to be running this year Gauntlet.
Please. We want to see it, Para. We want to see it.
Stains 420, welcome to the chat. You still owe me a Street Fighter 5 fire set. If you want to see some Street Fighter 5 rookie action from our side,
There's been a lot of talk about this the Street Fighter 5 fire set. When is it going to happen?
more like a ember set, not necessarily a fire set.
Forces Desert Command.
Candle. Just light a candle. Light a candle for Seawolf. Snake Eater.
Snake
What is
Eater.
happening?
Am I right, Blino? Sub-Zero player? Snake Eater?
I want to say, who's that six-armed dude? Collector as well. Don't you play Collector as well, Snake Eater? Don't you? Red Shadow, welcome to the chat, dude.
Red Shadow, first time I see you here. If you are new to the channel, or if I have not yet seen you previously and you have not yet subscribed, please leave a subscribe for CharlieWolfGaming. We have surpassed that milestone of 500 subscribers.
1,000. Let's go. Okay,
Let
does not catch him with the overhead
go.
this time. Into the back two. And cancels into the low.
Oh, and guys, while we were watching this fire set, don't forget, if you are an avid gamer and you love the idea of playing new titles, whether they be FGC, whether they be anything, it is Black Friday.
Oh, yes.
The PlayStation Store, the Steam Store, I'm sure the Xbox Store as well. There is countless specials, guys. Find a game you want and buy it. Your wife, your spouse, your girlfriend.
That Steam Autumn sale is looking super good.
Yeah, I saw Red Dead for... Oh, standing 2 to close out round number 1. I saw Red Dead for $4.99.
It's worth every rand. Catches him with the shoulder again. Okay, should get some decent damage here.
Fairly decent damage,
Oh,
314. Wake up, 2-1-2-1-2.
Oh, no,
Lands the counter. 5,000 with so much options, it seems.
Well, Aaron is just one of those characters, man. He gives you so many options.
Staggers again into the forward throw.
Okay, well, looking good here.
Lands the overhead this time.
Is he going to confirm?
Why
No.
did he not
Oh.
close that combo? Not wise to leave damage on the table when you are playing none other than Mr5000 there. So I think lucky that he managed to close that game out with N Wolf.
With N Wolf, yeah. Super creative with the variation names of Valve Overkill, Behan and N Wolf.
Yeah, no, completely creative. Jumps out of the corner, lands straight into the 2-1-2-1-2. 5,000 working on a flawless here.
No!
He's working on a flawless.
Not caught by the low that time.
He's still working on a flawless. Ah, he just missed the
Okay.
flawless.
He's gonna get the ghetto flawless. No, he's not.
Are we going to see only a true master comeback?
He's literally on one life point, dude. Okay, confirms into the fatal blow. If he does this, dude, I will lose it.
472 into a down 2.
you get-
Thank you very much for taking up the skies, but stay out of mine.
Dude, do not jump in on Mr5000. He has got the reactions.
Aaron Black wins.
Aaron Black now leading by 3-0. Now here's the question, Blino. MKX was 5-1. Injustice 2 was 5-2.
5-2.
Is MK11 going to be 5-3 or 5-0?
Well, dude, if it's going to be 5-3, Valve Overkill has got some work to do. Let's see. When's he going to call on Big Daddy Shao? There he is.
Aaron Black.
Super Saiyan Shao. Travis McCollin.
Goro's lair.
A pocket noob, says CK. I've played your noob, dude. Don't call it a pocket.
Round 1.
Pero
here
asking
we
when
go.
is he going to run the gauntlet?
Who?
Para.
Is he asking in the privateness?
He's asking when is he going to run the gauntlet?
When do you want to run the gauntlet, Mr. Good Doctor? Okay.
Yeah, let's look at it based on your availability, Para.
354. Thank you.
354, I kind of remember that number being synonymous with an opponent by the name of none other than Jim Chori.
Ate a lot of 354s. Let's just say that.
I ate a fair amount of 354s, yeah. Oh, what reactions. What reactions from the 5000. Valve
this
says,
is
I don't care too much about your reactions. I am Shao Kahn. I will end this realm. Is that right?
Well, that's what he says, and he will. Well, look, dude, here's the thing about Shao, and especially the way Valve plays it. He's high risk, high reward.
Well, I mean, we do know that Shao hits like an absolute monster truck.
Does indeed. Nice little jump back there. Plus frames, scouts the throw.
You know, I was joking about Optimus Prime being in the next MK, but I think Shao Kahn is the Optimus Prime of MKX or MK11.
Oh, nice work there by Valve. Overkill.
I think we're going to see Valve get his first game on the board, unless 5000 is able to turn this around. Tries the down.
Oh,
two.
nice cancel.
See, the thing with 5000's Eren Black is that, yes, he uses the cancel, which is a gimmick, but you don't know when it's coming.
Exactly, dude. It's
You
not.
just
it's not
don't know
really
when
a
it's
gimmick.
coming.
It's a mix-up option.
It's unsafe.
Yeah. But like you say, I mean, most of what Shao does is unsafe, but you can use it as a mixed-up option. Gets him with the back, with the hammer lunge.
Now, the hammer lunge, does that not have a brutality attached to it, Lino?
Yes, it does. If your opponent is blocking, it'll activate.
Ah, so in other words, if you chipped out.
Yeah,
Because that would have been a fucking 10.
it would have been a fucking 10.
3 games to 1.
So why didn't he bring out Big Daddy Shao right at the beginning?
I don't know.
Shao Kahn.
Hey, don't go to sleep, Mr. PS.
I almost thought we were going to see a Shao murder now.
Oh,
I almost thought we were going to see a Shao murder.
yeah, Para, that is correct, sir. If your opponent is blocking on that last hit, he will explode into a gooey mush when that hammer lands.
And you'll use
Okay.
Sindel's hair to wipe it off. Johnny Cage doing some Johnny Cage things. The sex machine of MK11.
Oh, nice flawless block there. I mean, everybody knows that flawless block string. Everybody knows that flawless block string, dude. That's nice. He doesn't get it that time. Dash into some decent damage. Yeah.
359.
Down one. That's the thing, dude. He only needs to touch you a few times, man. And look at that life bar.
Johnny Cage throwing starfish. Ooh.
There you go. Oh, does not break. Oh, he's
gonna be
at
it.
the bar for the break. Yeah, he
Wow.
breaks
Wow.
the armor, and
Wow.
that should
Wow.
close it. Nice work there. That's also the thing that I admire about old Valve's Shao play. He just makes such good decisions.
Now, I've faced the Shao many a times, and many a times I ended up on the floor with a big can of doom in my face.
Mean Shao, man. Mean Shao.
Putting in the work here, 354 again. Forward 4.
Forward 3 right into the
Drops
shoulder.
the combo there.
Oh, forward 2. I mean, down 2 whiffs. And now we got that. Oh!
Sorcery.
Yeah, good
Don't
punish.
forget, Shao has access to some serious sorcery. Down 1 into forward 3 is a thing.
Dude, it's always Shao's turn.
Down 1 into the short hop kick. Suddenly it's 3-2.
3-2. We got ourselves a fire set. Big Daddy Shao putting the work in. You gotta love it. Best character ever.
Jared Graham, welcome to the chat. Three games to 2.
Sana saying that was sick. You see, Sana's also. He's also that Shao fan.
And I need to tell Sana something. Balrog is broken.
Fuck that. Rog must die. That's the meme.
Mr5000 contemplating a Baraka pick with a very, very interesting piece of headgear.
That's a Combat League reward.
I stopped playing Combat League.
Yeah, I haven't. I think I've played maybe one game this whole season. I don't even think I've played a game. No, I haven't played a Combat League game on PS4 this season yet.
3 games to 2. First to 5 fire set. Mr5000 running the Gauntlet and continuing to run the Gauntlet. Is Valve Overkill going to say, you know what, you're not going to win this successfully? Or is he going to get through the entire Gauntlet unscathed?
Oh. Darts at the back 3. It's interesting to see Valve has got both of Shao's buffs. He hasn't used them yet, but he forgoes that mix option with the ground shatter as well. So interesting variation that Valve rocks here.
Wake up.
4-3. Oh, it could be punished. Didn't, but lands the second hit there. 5,000 a little bit slow on the first 10.
This is going to be painful. 340.
More.
Short hop
Again,
connects.
Down one into the short hop.
Valve Overkill really bringing that Super Saiyan Shao to the party here. Tries the short hop again. Maybe just getting a little bit too reliant on that short hop. Mr5000 able to scout it. Oh, missed flawless block punish. Pays the price.
That is one thing that Lou doesn't really have. Is a great flawless block. I've seen it whiff a few times.
And you know, it's weird because the animation would suggest that it's got a fair amount of range. Oh, great micro duck into the fucking down 2 crushing blow. 4-17.
Oh, what happened there? I don't know. I think that might have been an input error or something.
I think Mr. Valve Overkill just started feeding himself.
Got a bit cheeky.
Not too much to do, but this is Liu Kang you're playing against.
Oh, he could have capitalized there. Nice scout on the throw. Down one
Again,
into the short hop
down
again.
one short top. It is 5-3. Blano, you said
Well, no, it's 3-3.
3-3. Sorry, it's 3-3.
3-3.
Luis Kaba. Welcome to the chat, buddy.
Well, you joined a little late, but you are seeing some fire action nonetheless, dude. It is 3-3 in this fire set. We have already seen MKX, we have already seen Injustice 2, and now we are watching Mr5000 play in his third first to 5 set in MK11.
3 opponents, 3 first to 5s, 3 FGC titles. Now, why am I not surprised here? Why am I not surprised here?
Because, dude, when 5K wants the W, you're gonna see Jackie. And why not, dude? That is, you know...
Well, we've seen Trevor.
We've seen Tremor. Can the same be said in Injustice?
Flash? No, I think Flash is just... The way Mr5000 plays Flash is just out of this world.
Mr. Jim says Mortal Short Hop 11. Nice work here.
Valve Overkill already
nice
showing
defense.
he's got the
But look at
technology.
chip, look at the chip, dude. But look at the chip. Gonna eat some damage here.
Look at the damage. 446.
2 bars. He's gonna cash in. He's like, no. If Jackie can chip me that much, I need to cash in on all the damage I can, as much as I can. Those Jackie combos are so long, dude. You like build a nice bit of meter while she's busy fucking you up.
1-2. Puts the gooey shit on the floor. That's about the 190 grab, 180.
Purple Snurple doing its job here. Oh, unlucky. Nice confirm by Mr5000.
You know, for somebody who's as execution heavy as Jackie is, 5000 just makes it look so simple.
It doesn't surprise me at all. But yeah, dude, I mean, that's a good point. People often bitch about Jackie, but they forget how execution heavy she is.
I still think they got every right to bitch and moan about Jackie, because I mean, let's face it, for the longest time in MK11's lifespan, she was kind of seen as the scourge of many MK11 players.
Yeah, dude, I mean, she kind of is, man, but it's rare to come across a really good Jackie player.
And I don't think that's the frustration. I think the frustration really lies in the fact that sometimes you come across a really poor Jackie player who's still able to take the W.
9 frame mids.
For days.
For days.
Valve overkill. That's going to be it, surely. It is 4 games to 3 now in favor of Mr5000. So here's the question. Does Valve overkill stick to Shao Kahn, or does he counterpick somebody a little bit more suited to counter Jackie's offensive playstyle?
And who do you think that character is, though, Seawolf? Given the characters that Valve plays.
I would go as far as to say that Noob is not a bad pick.
Yeah.
But then again, you kind of look at it and you say, okay, well, I'm going to try to take Noob because I'm thinking maybe I can surprise Mr5000. But Mr5000 knows Noob.
Okay.
Mr5000 knows everyone.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, we got Baraka. Okay, so Valve, obviously, he loves his big damage boys. Baraka being one of the biggest damaging boys.
Junior Jax. Fire emoji.
Junior Jax. Okay, let's see what this Baraka pick can do. Again.
I smell blood. The question is, whose blood do you smell, Baraka? Your own or Jackie Briggs? At the moment, you seem to be letting off quite a bit yourself. Oh, that's an input error, surely.
That is definitely an input error. 5000 going to take full advantage of that. Purple Snurple is still active. Oh man, this character. Fucking impressive.
No. Punished, and Mr5000 finds himself on match point. 1 round away of successfully having run this FGC Gauntlet of Fire.
Oh, he doesn't confirm into the...
And again, doesn't confirm. 2 opportunities to confirm. Didn't take any one of them. Just misses out on that punish. Great anti-air though. Forward 4 into the gutted. Fair amount of damage there. 360. Some strange ass hitboxing.
MK11 things. Okay, manages to close that one out quite comfortably. Nice adjustment there by Valve Overkill. Valve Overkill in round 2.
Great anti-air again from Valve Overkill. Ultra speed stager.
Yeah, I also read that. You mean stagger?
I suppose it did. It probably ran out of characters.
Yeah.
Good spacing there by Valve Overkill. Gets...
Oh, you get caught. That's safe. So he was just caught not pressing block. Purple Snurple doing
and so close to death, and is Mr5000 has successfully run the Fire Gauntlet. I'm not surprised, Blino.
No. I'm certainly not surprised, but I am very, very impressed by his opponents tonight.
Yeah, nothing can be taken away from the opponents. First of all, to agree to take on Mr5000 is already a dub in some sense.
Of course.
Then in addition to that, you have 3 first to 5s in 3 different FGC titles, and all of them are absolute fire.
Yes, dude. All of them, absolute fire. MKX, we see that high pace action. IJ2, sort of very mechanically different game. 5000 just adjusts on the fly, absolutely no problem at all. Comes straight into MK11, faces a really tough opponent in Valve Overkill who brought Big Daddy Shao to the table, got some dubs, but once again, 5000, he just adjusts, carries on. Like, does he lab these games every single day, all 3 of them? and FIFA and whatever else he plays.
I would have to say yes, he does.
Crazy, man. It's crazy.
I think he's got one of those portable little screens that he takes to work.
Yeah.
And he plugs his PlayStation in under his desk. And while the boss is talking to him, he's looking at the screen as if it's his laptop and he's actually just having a couple of things.
It's like I'm taking notes.
Yeah, absolutely. Guys.
Congratulations, Mr. 5K. You have run the gauntlet tonight, sir.
And successfully so. Let's see if Paris Arama is going to be able to do the same next time around. He'll confirm the date when that fire gauntlet is going to take place. But between now and then, guys, please remember, hit that subscribe button if you are interested in seeing more weekly FGC fire sets. Follow me on Twitter. There is my handle. Alternatively, you can go to the Picasso of the FGC, somewhere on that side.
Here we go.
And please reach out to us if you want to take part in these fire sets. So far, it's been absolute fire.
Absolutely, every week. Look, we do have a few requests. Sorry if I haven't gotten back to you immediately with a confirmed date, but we do have a bit of a queue. So, I mean, these fire sets are really, really popular. Don't worry, guys. We will get to you. You guys will all be on stream eventually, and you guys will all be appearing in fire sets. So, yeah, once again, if you're keen to appear, just reach out to either myself or the Wolf on Twitter. Our Twitter handles are below our little camera screens here. Or you can catch us on the WhatsApp groups. Or you can catch us on the FGC Africa Facebook page. There are multiple ways. If you want to be part of a fire set, there are many ways of getting in touch with us. You have been told. So please reach out. And once again, it's multiple titles. We've already had Guilty Gear. We've had Street Fighter. We've had MKX, Injustice, MK11.
We've got Tekken 7 on the, we're going to get Tekken 7 on the cards. It's already on the cards. Yep. There's even been talk of an Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
There you go, dude. So guys, there's really no excuse. If you play fighting games, you want to be on a fire set, you let us know. If we have the game, we will stream it.
And speaking of stream, it's been another fantastic stream tonight. Blino, great to have you on the comms desk with me as always. Thank you so much for joining. And guys, see you next week on the return of the fire sets. And just keep your eyes posted on the Twitter handle, on the Twitter account, on the WhatsApp groups, on the socials to find out what's happening next week on FGC fire sets. Guys, from our side, CharlieWolfGaming says cheers. See you next time.
Cheers, guys.